Hey guys, it's me Pinky. When Rhea's main hand came out, I was looking into how the crit works to be sure it does not work like in the past, where the crit values of Rhea and John did get added up. And basically what I found and what confused me at first was this. If you look at this, you see that John does 200% crits. And I was wondering why and how does this work. I did look a bit into it, and the reason for that is pretty simple. At least I think you can explain it like this, because if you read his 4-star skill, the front line gets a damage reduction for normal attack damage for 15 seconds. Allied infantry and non-front row troops get a 20% chance to do a 150% critical hit, and I think if it's backline inf, they get the 150% critical hit twice. So 150% bonus to 150 for being inf, and 150% bonus for being backline. So you can kind of abuse John's crits, if you want to say it like this, if you run a few non-inf troops in front, like 5 spears, 5 calves, and then full inf, like this, your crits will be stronger, but you will miss out on the normal attack damage reduction. I did ask Gotwic to try this. So if you look onto the first report, you see it's spearman inf with 10 spears in front, and the second report it's full inf. So and then you can look into the damage listings, and you will see pure inf does less damage, but also with pure inf you have less losses, as you can see at the Blessing of the Sevens effect. So the difference with the 15% is actually quite bigger than I would have expected, and the crit damage and the crit damage difference is not as big as I would have expected them to be. Still, I think you can abuse John's harder crits for stuff like the Night King event, which we recently had, because you have reduced losses. Then you can abuse it in stuff like Narrow Sea, since you lose very little in Narrow Sea, but you always want to push your maximized points. So if you have John 4-star, unlock him with the SF things to 4 stars in Narrow Sea, you can use this to make more damage and take more damage, but since you take reduced damage, if you rally someone and you know you will beat him anyways, like oftentimes you have those, let's say 20 million losses on your side, 200 million losses on the enemy side, then of course this is also worth. Put 5 spears in front, forget the damage reduction and just go for more damage. But on, let's say, fair fights, I don't think it's worth it, because you lose a lot more and you make a bit more damage. If your enemy is as strong as you, the higher losses might snowball against you, because you lose more, you do less damage, and basically I would try to get the damage reduction anyways. Still, if you have John's main hand, the numbers will be even higher on the crit, of course also on the damage reduction. I'm not sure this will be staying forever. Maybe this gets addressed in the same way as Rhea and John combination was. Maybe this is wanted and you can kind of pick, do more damage, get more damage, or do less damage, get less damage. Still, I did find it an interesting mechanic, so I guessed why not show it. And if you have John, you can kind of use this to your advantage every time when losses are reduced in some way, or if you are very much stronger than your enemy, and if you have normal losses and you are as strong as your enemy, only a bit stronger, then it's most likely better to go classic. Still, I hope you did find this interesting.